I'm Sandy Pondwater, and Sail Wars presents the 2024 Region 2 DF65 Championships, hosted by the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club at the beautiful Lake Whittier Sailing Complex in Frederick, Maryland. Let's meet our competitors and see the current Vegas odds of winning. The odds favorite is the sailor who won the last two previous years. Bart and Mahi come in at 3-1. With odds of 4-1, we have Mike Campbell, who finished third last year. With odds of 5-1, we have the almost any boat world champion, Walter House. Also at 5-1, we have the 2022 second place finisher, Mike Kavanaugh. And at 7-1, we have last year's fourth place finisher, Rob Dutton. Also at 7-1, we have Mari Spina, who won the Round the World race. Alan Cruisinger rounds out the 7-1s. Our long shots today are John Barrett at 11-1, James Crawley at 20-1, and Colin Parker at 22-1.
Race 2.
Okay, in race number 1, we saw Bart and Mahi came in third, Mari Spina came in second, and Mike Campbell came in first. So they're preparing for the start. Let's see if there's any difference in their strategy. Mahi's still right down towards the bottom of the camera, and I see Alan is kind of messing with him and making sure Mahi doesn't get a good start. He bends back around. That's going to put Mahi in a pickle. Let's listen to the start.
15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good start.
And there they go. They're racing one lap, and it doesn't appear to be raining right now, but the winds have gotten light in between the light shower we had in the first race. Now this race is one lap. They go down, upwind and around a mark that's close to shore before heading out to mark number 2, which they will take to port before heading downwind to a gate at the other side of the lake to our left. And a gate is where there's 2 marks down there. They have to go in between the marks, then they decide which way they want to go out and around the mark before continuing back to the finish line. So far, I think that most competitors are taking the gate with the mark closest to shore, so we'll have to see how they're doing in this race. And in this race, we see Mike Campbell in that yellow boat is in first place, followed by Mari Spina, number 46, in the black boat. Number 23, Jonathan, he is in third place right now, and way out there we see the red sails of Mike Kavanaugh, perennial favorite out here. We see number 53, the red boat of Rob Dutton. Looks like he's in 5th, and that would mean that Mahi, number 777, is in 4th as they head up to that first mark. There's a few boats towards the back, including Alan Cruisinger, number 78. And look at how far out front Mike Campbell is. He has about a 9 boat length lead as our camera person has some turbulence out there from our hovering vantage point here at the Lake Whittier Sailing Complex in beautiful Frederick, Maryland, home of the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. As we see the boats continue around mark number 1. We got a close one right there, and it looks like Jonathan in number 23 barely squeezes in there. And look at Mike Campbell coming around that mark number 2 in 4th place behind Mahi. You can tell Mahi, the white boat, he's got a little yellow flag up at the top. And if you get close enough, you can see the distinct markings in the grin on that little DF65. And it looks like Rob Dutton is currently in 5th place. And that would mean Mike Campbell's still in 1st and Mari Spina is in 2nd place, as we see Mahi right there, followed by Mike Kavanaugh, number 15 with the red sails. As we catch up to our leaders, that yellow boat we just saw leave the screen, that's Mike Campbell, followed by Mari Spina, number 46 in the black boat. There's Mahi, number 777. Mike Kavanaugh in 4th place. Number 53, Rob Dutton. And I believe that's number 49, Colin Parker, in the green boat up there. And look at this, Rob Dutton gets a huge puff. Look at that. He opens those sails up and he just totally blows past Mike Kavanaugh. That was pretty incredible that Mike didn't receive that same puff, and it just shows how fickle lakes can be, as we see the first 3 boats are way out in front of the 4th place boat, and they haven't shaken up the leaders up there yet. As we see, there's Mike Campbell in 1st place. Here comes Rob Dutton in 4th place. Look how far behind Bart he is, but he will try to catch him, as look at the speed he has. And we can see those lead boats aren't getting very much wind, going upwind. And I've always said that sometimes the light wind really separates the great sailors from the good sailors. A great sailor should be able to sail in any wind condition, whether it's super light or it's a blistering storm, and we've seen some of those. And they're all fun, everything in between. And we can see the wind has fallen off, and this really tests them. Look at, they've got to find the wind to get up to that finish line. There's Jonathan, number 23, heading down, and Mike Campbell trying to avoid that slower traffic. And we saw some of the other boats coming down. There's the finish line. That's the outer mark of this finish line right there. The inner one is closer to shore, of course. And let's see who's going to be the first to enter our finish screen. Who will get the fireworks today? The Sail Wars fireworks, the most coveted thing to get in RC sailing. And look at Mike Campbell's now got some speed, and he's getting the fireworks. There they go. And number 65, Mike Campbell, wins race number 2. And he's followed closely, just seconds behind number 46, Mari Spina takes 2nd place. And here comes Bart, and he's kind of collapsed. And look at this, Rob Dutton is catching up to him. Number 53, that red boat's catching up to Mahi. This is a good time to pause and subscribe so you don't miss any of these great videos. There's many more for this championship series. And look at this, we have 3 boats that may catch up to these. And look at Rob Dutton gets a puff at the right time. And Mahi's just now getting it. Rob Dutton is powering to the finish line. Can Mahi grab it? He's gaining on Rob. He's gaining. And Rob ends up taking 3rd. And Mahi will take 4th. Number 777, Bart takes 4th place. I'll tell you what, if they would have just had another 10 feet, I think Mahi could have caught him. But that puff came from the backside and benefited Rob at the exact right time. So that was a really good finish, and like I said, in the light wind, it takes a lot of expertise as we see the boats that are all battling for 5th place. I see Jonathan, number 23, Allen, number 78, Mike Kavanaugh, number 15. They're all powering. Mike Kavanaugh's got the wind. He's got the angle. He's probably got the length. Yes, he's got plenty of room to make it at that angle, and he comes across on starboard tack to take 5th place. As we see, Jonathan takes 6th place, that number 23. And look at this. And Walter House, number 02, passes Alan Cruisinger as he takes 7th place. Alan finally gets the win in number 78. Alan takes 8th place, and here comes number 49. It's close, and number 49, Colin, ends up taking 9th place. And a real tight finish with James, who ends up taking 10th place. Well, congratulations to our top 3. First place, number 65, Mike Campbell. Second place, number 46, Mari Spina. And third place, number 53, Rob Dutton. Sail Wars thanks you for liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends and family. Attention all club webmasters, Sail Wars needs your support. Please make it easy for your club members by putting a link to our homepage on your club's website. Thank you from Sail Wars team. And we have a YouTube homepage. When you go there, you'll find playlist. You can click on this link and it shows you all the videos, over 300. And of course, you can subscribe from that YouTube homepage. And check out the best of Sail Wars. Sail Wars is supported by you and our volunteers. Thank you. We are all about increasing participation in our sport. Also, please join a great club like the Northern Maryland Model Yacht Club. And of course, do more than what is expected in that club. We love the AMYA. Did you know that Sail Wars is the most watched and respected RC selling information site? A big thank you to our supporters. And did you know we've made over 300 videos and have racers all around the world? Join us as we spread the word about RC selling. By subscribing, it's free.
There's a dot?